So if we cannot connect the thing in itself anymore, we have kind of pushed it a little bit out beyond our ego barrier. So it is, it is. It's not only Markus has fear, but if Markus has fear is so uncomfortable for him, then what he can do is he can push it somehow away. He can contract and do it anyway. But then, very easily, you are dangerous. If I have fear and I don't realize it anymore, you have to be dangerous. What we call projection. So I will face that which is which I kind of managed to bring out of my life. It comes back as it. So it's not anymore I have fear. It's now it or you are dangerous, or it, the world, is dangerous. So it comes from the outside. So we cannot kind of push it out of our life, but it will come back in one or the other way. And in the moment we start to do these exercises, we will face these things. So maybe, as you kind of already noticed, so when I invited you to come from this cloud of activity, kind of our escape on the high stand, to go into the arm, on this way down, we already might meet several of our defense mechanisms, like, oh, it's a stupid exercise. Oh, I cannot do that. Oh, that's easy, I don't need to do that. All kind of thinking about this process without doing it, for example. Or if we start doing it, we kind of stay in a more or less cloudy area. Of course, we know that there is an arm, but we cannot manage to come into the skin, for example. We cannot manage to really find the physical frequency, to find the density of feeling. So we still think we feel. And then if we manage that to come into the skin, which is already a good work, a good job, then we travel through this tube, and then, oh, we bump into areas which seem to be like, oh, I cannot go there. Oh, that's interesting. Why shouldn't I go there? So there is something is stored there, and my system tells me, oh no, we don't go there. So actually not feeling is an activity. Not knowing is an activity. It's an activity we have learned to diminish the stress of unsynchronized messages in our life. And so maybe a long speech up to now already, but what we kind of will do in the grounding is to learn again to distinguish the different frequencies, to learn, oh, I'm thinking, now I'm feeling, now I'm feeling emotions, now I'm feeling vitality, now I'm feeling physically. This is something we can kind of learn again. And also one thing is that doing that is kind of an emotional or developmental archaeology. The more we go back into the physical, we find our younger selves. And some of these selves are integrated and some are not.